What is going on, guys? It has been so long since I've done an investing video, but as always, there's been a link down in the description. You join by Robinhood, I get a free stock, you get a free stock, and someone actually pulled a Microsoft share from me. So I want to start off this conversation with Conagra. I bought into Conagra about October of last year. I held them, kind of bought them throughout the month of October here, have gotten paid some pretty fair dividends for the price that I paid. But why I bought them was their branding and their influence in the marketplace. You take a look at companies like Bird's Eye and Boom Chicka Pop, who is kind of a separate, almost like a popcorn, but they have a lot of presence in terms of healthy choice in their frozen meals. And, you see a big expansion in frozen meals. Take a look at Bird's Eye. They're pretty much across the board, kind of branching out and doing ready-to-go meals as well. And you also know in the industry, the frozen food shopper is picking up. If you actually go down there and look, ice cream, pizza, novelties, and complete meals, complete meals are $4.5 billion, which is pretty much right where pizza is. I think a lot of people just think ice cream, pizzas, not so much complete meals, but it's clearly growing. When you take a look at a company here, Forum Merger 2, which is actually believed to be the acquisition of the Tattooed Chef, you look at a company that's already working in that region. Cauliflower pizza, smoothie bowls, other vegan options, gluten-free. Right now, they're in 7% of Walmarts. They're looking to expand, and you can see they're actually making a fair amount of money. When you look at their offerings here, they've got a Buddha Bowl, Mexican-style street corn, obviously the aforementioned cauliflower crust cheese pizza, but you take a look at how people are consuming these items, and there's a dramatic increase in the consumption of these plant-based foods. And I think that speaks to, one, the convenience of people wanting to go to these frozen food options, but also wanting to eat a little bit healthier. In fact, when you look at the revenue and how it's increased for them, just from 2019 projected to 2021, there's a pretty steep curve there. And that's, taking into account they're only in 7% of Walmarts. They're expected to be in a lot more. They talk about tracking their growth, 148 million to 220 million, and then obviously above and beyond, there's a lot of long-term value here. So when I look at buying into companies, I look at trends in the marketplace, and to me, frozen food trends is something that was really starting to pick up and be important. When you factor into that the fact that people want to eat more health conscious, want to eat cleaner foods, this is giving them that option to do so, and blending in that already kind of booming frozen food marketplace. To that point, when I look to buy into a company like this, I feel like I'm going to be positioned more to buy now than I would even an established brand like Conagra that I trusted, that I know that has other offerings like, Slim Jim, Duncan Hines. They have a lot more going for them. But I know a lot of people have talked about this offering. There's a lot of things that have went into why I'm investing into it, but I wanted to go and kind of share a few of those with you. Get your thoughts on it. Appreciate, as always, you watching this video, and I will be back in the week with more commentary.